What better way to end off an exhausting day than to react to a Dhar Man video? So, I made a commitment to my friend that I will be posting videos of reactions for the next 3 days in a row. Keep this in mind, guys. And if I fail to keep my commitment, then I'm going to give him 20 bucks. Guys, like I said before, this is a great way to stay disciplined. Give your friend 100 bucks or something and tell him you're going to do something. If you fail to do it, he keeps the 100 bucks. If you do well, then he has to give it to you back, assuming he's not a robber. And if and he's a thief, then sucks to be you then. All right, let's go. So this one is rather interesting. It came out recently. It's called Millionaire Lives Like a Beggar. What happens next is shocking. So the plot summary is basically there's this lady who is very rich, and she judges a homeless person, and then her friend makes a bet that saying, if you can survive a day being homeless, then I will give you my car. But if not, then you have to volunteer with me at a kitchen. I'm not going to spoil the ending. Let's see if she survives the bet. All right, so I'm going to have to minimize this. I've had audio issues in the past with this, so if anyone who's watching this, let me know in the comments section how I can attach my face also to the video so you guys can see my face and see the video at the same time, because I've had audio issues when I shared my face and the video before.
I really need to work out after that.
Excuse me, ladies. Can you spare some change? I need to buy some
Ew,
medicine.
you are disgusting. Get lost before I call the police.
I need just some medicine for my friend.
Go on now.
Linda, it's okay. Here you go, sir.
Thank you, miss.
Janice, what are you doing?
I'm helping someone in need.
Well, stop that. You cannot be nice to these con artists. You know he's gonna go use that for drugs or alcohol?
How can you say that? He's probably just down on his luck. Besides, he said he needed that money for medicine.
Janice, you're so naive. He lied. He could go get a job if he wanted to, but he chooses to be lazy.
Okay, that is not true, Linda.
I like the irony. You know, he's a con artist. You'll see why I said that's ironic later.
Look, I volunteer at the soup kitchen every month. Most are good people who've just had a run of bad luck and need our help.
No, what they need to do is get off their butts and go get themselves a job instead of living on...
I've been thinking about why stereotypes occur, and like let me give you an example. It's not from this video, it's another video. It's like this phobia towards black people. Like I remember there was this phobia. It said something like this. It's like this white mother in a video from Life Lessons with Luis doesn't like a black person, and then tells her son, it's like, but you know, doesn't it bother you that they comprise of only 12% of the population but are responsible for half the murders? Like, but you can't base it off of that basis. First of all, what about the other half of the murders? They're not from black people, they're from other people. And secondly, how many murders occur every year? Very little. So you can't stereotype, guys. They shouldn't exist. Like, yes, I've heard of homeless men do drugs and such, but you really don't know someone's story. Give them the benefit of the doubt. And if they do drugs, I'll explain at the end of the video what to do.
Off of us hardworking people, they have it easy.
You really think it's easy being homeless?
Oh, please. How hard could it be?
Okay. Well, let's find out. How about a friendly bet?
Homeless people, they
Okay.
go to the beach every day. They don't have a job. Yeah, totally. No.
You can live on the streets as a homeless person for 24 hours without assistance. I will give you my brand new Porsche. But if you don't make it the full 24 hours, you have to volunteer with me at the soup kitchen for an entire year.
Let the best woman win.
You're on.
I'll take it.
Hey! Get out of there! That's not yours! I'm just collecting the cans you already threw away.
Hey, this ain't no charity. You're chasing away my customers.
Clearly, I am doing no such thing.
Oh, so I'm a liar now, huh? How about if I call the cops, huh? You're disgusting. Get lost!
If you don't need the cans, why would you not let her collect them?
Hi. I saw you take that trip back there. How's your ankle? You know you should really wrap it up tight in case it swells?
I don't recall asking you for help.
Okay, but just so you know, you should avoid that shop owner. He doesn't tolerate people like us, you know?
People like us, you and I are not the same. That was just a misunderstanding.
I see. I didn't mean to offend you. My name's Marvin.
I don't recall asking you that either.
Look, you should really just wrap that ankle up because if you walk on it, it's gonna make it worse.
What are you, a doctor now? I'm gonna go get it checked out at the free clinic, and don't follow me.
Wouldn't think of it.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's all I need. Have a seat right over there, and the doctor will be right with you.
I injured myself pretty badly. I'd like to see a doctor, please.
Look, lady, it's been a long day, and the last thing I need is to deal with a drug-addicted homeless woman, so just get lost.
No, I really injured myself. I am not a drug addict.
I'm sure you did, and I'm sure that's a real limp, too, okay? But I've seen this entire act before. We do not give away free pills here, okay?
No, but
Oh, I actually feel bad for Linda now. Oh my God. Nurse, you've had a long day. Yeah, I can see it. You were helping a woman who is clearly available to walk. But you don't want to help a homeless person who is in much more pain. You know what? You've had a very long day. You know who you should help the most? Yourself. Breathing is very difficult. You know, you have to inhale with your lungs and exhale out the carbon dioxide. If you breathe too much, you're going to choke in your own air. Nurse, take care of yourself the most. Why don't you get yourself a nice hot cup of coffee with a squeeze of lemon juice in it? Why don't you, huh? You've had a long day. You deserve it.
you don't understand. I am really in pain.
All right. Do I have to call the police? Or can you make your way to the exit? It doesn't matter.
Oh my God. And look at the way she wipes the table thinking Linda has a disease.
Going somewhere?
Oh, I just need to get inside to use the recycling machine.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
What? Why not?
Because every time one of you people come into my shop, something goes missing. I'm tired of it.
Are you calling me a thief? This is outrageous. I have spent all day collecting these cans. I am tired. I am badly injured and I am hungry. I need to exchange these to buy non-steal food. Now, if you'll please let me in.
Do I need to call the authorities?
Oh, sir, can you help me?
Oh, no, I don't have any change.
No, see, I was just trying to use the recycling machine, but the manager won't let me inside. If you're willing to help me, I'm happy to share some of the profits with you. There's got to be $20 to $30 worth of cans here.
Sure. I'll help you out.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Wait, where are you going? What about my money?
Money? I'm the one who recycled the cans.
He stole from
How dare you? It took me all day to collect those.
Well, boo-hoo. What are you going to do about
Oh,
You
man.
are a thief. I'm getting
it?
security.
You go ahead and do that. In fact, I'll call them over. But who do you think they're going to believe is a real thief? Me or you?
You're unbelievable.
Security? This woman is trying to rob me.
Wow. And to think stereotypes exist. Guys, why don't you stereotype rich people like him? I can make an assumption here too. Rich people just steal and take advantage of poor people. There's that rich men cheat all the time. I mean, the credibility. Oh man, it's like you know the saying how a judge uses the term guilty until proven innocent? No, sorry. You know how the saying how a judge says someone is always innocent until proven guilty? Well, clearly most of society goes like people are guilty until proven innocent. Oh man. Yeah, no, yeah, stereotypes, totally. Yeah.
Trying to rob me.
I feel bad for Lindo or Tatiana. I think yeah, that Tatiana Turin, that's the actress here. You know, if within one day she is very tired, she's hungry, and she sprained her ankle, can you imagine what it would be like for a homeless person who has been homeless for 10, 15, 20 years? Like, no, like imagine in one day you've already had so many injuries, so much pain and hunger. Then what if you've been outside for over a decade? You start developing mental problems and such, you start developing like anger issues and such. I'm gonna let the video play on for about 10 more seconds and I'm gonna pause it again. Yeah, I feel so bad for her.
Here,
You don't want it?
you need it more than I do.
Why are you
Yeah, why are you
being so
being
nice to me after the way I treated you?
why are you being nice to me after the way I treated you? I really admire people like Marvin. Like, it sounds weird that I'm admiring a homeless person. Actually, it doesn't sound weird at all. Those of you who are prejudiced to me, you don't matter. I like how even after Linda treated Marvin badly, he's still nice to her. He's like, "Oh, I'm worried about your ankle. Oh, you're so hungry. Here's some food for you to eat." When a person, this is going to sound weird to you, but when a person treats you badly, give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what? Welcome your enemies. This is very counterintuitive, but I learned it at church. Basically, you don't know what someone's going through. So I've had a homeless man literally walk up to me and say, "Brent, I hate your hairstyle." You know what I did in return? I said, "Well, you have a very nice hairstyle." And he said, I don't know. And then he walked away. Like, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, like, because I knew that he was probably just going through a lot and his brain is not fully functioning. And, like, if someone on the street just yells some profanity at someone, maybe you or someone else, just give them the benefit of that. I was like, okay, well, hello to you too, because maybe they just had a bad day. Give them the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, I've been there as well, and I know it ain't easy.
Yeah. Because you don't know what someone's going through, ever.
Remember how you asked if I was a doctor or not?
Well, I was being sarcastic, but yeah.
Well, I was. My whole purpose in life was helping to heal people.
That can't be true.
This was my wife, Mary. She died a few years ago.
She's so young. Do you mind me asking what happened?
She got sick. She got really sick. I became a doctor because I wanted to heal people, and I couldn't help her. After she died, I became really, really depressed. I stopped going to work. I stopped paying my bills. I stopped caring about anything. Next thing I know, I am homeless, and I'm sleeping on a park bench.
But you don't seem depressed to me.
They just don't show it.
One night I'm in this alley, and I come upon this old woman, and she is shivering, high fever, and I know that if I take her to the hospital, they're not going to admit her because she doesn't have insurance. So I scrounge up the little money I have, and I buy her some medicine, and eventually, she gets better. And for the first time in a really long time. I am happy. And after that, I realized that's what I'm gonna do. I help as many homeless people as I can. And I think I found my purpose again.
What you're doing is really incredible.
Most homeless people are good people. They just need a helping hand. You know?
Yeah. I see that now. And I feel horribly about how I treated you. But I think I know a way I can make it up to you.
Really?
And this guy gives, you know, like he never said money for food or anything like that. This guy Marvin, well, he could have used the money for food, and he uses for medicine to help his friend. And you know, he has a sandwich and he gives it to Linda, but like he's so selfless.
Janice, it's Linda. I'm conceding the bet, and I have a better idea than volunteering at the soup kitchen. Okay. And here it is.
This is incredible, Linda.
All I did was provide funding to help get this place up and running.
Still, I never would have guessed you would have opened up a free clinic for the homeless.
Right.
What changed?
Linda.
Hi, Marvin.
Hi. Oh my God, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you, too.
Oh, hi. I have a patient, but I can be available in like 30 minutes to chat.
Sure thing, I'll be here.
Okay. Good to see you.
You too.
Let's just say I finally realized that these are some good people, and they just had a run of bad luck. And we need to help them. Thank you for helping me see that.
Wow, that was a pretty touching. I quite like that. I'm not showing as much emotion now because obviously I watched the video before, so yeah, I don't want to fake show emotion all the time, but yeah, whenever you judge someone, it says more about who you are than who that person is. Just like what you're doing there is basically proof by example. Let me give you an example of this. I've seen a person shoot someone dead. Therefore, all people are murderers. It's very easy to see the fallacy in that logic, right? You're saying based on some small experience that you attribute it universally, which is obviously wrong. Imagine if you were in that situation, you know, like you were always judging people, not knowing their story, and then one day you went from living in a rich house, and then it got burned down in a fire, and then next thing you know, you're in their same shoes as them. Yeah. So just, you know, give people the benefit of the doubt and get to know them a bit better. I've talked to a few homeless people, you know, and they most of them are pretty good. You know, one of them said that, like, you know, he fell on some hard times, you know, but he still prays to God all the time. And the praying to God part is not so much saying that he's a good person, but like I could feel it in his soul. Anyways, that's all for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'd love to stay, but for now, I gotta jump. I'll see you guys on the other side of the bridge. Catch you next time.